Hey there, how are you? I'm
Good,
a
man.
sophomore here at UC. My name's Keenan. First of all, I'm a St. X alum, so I got to say, go Bombers.
Go Bombers.
Yes,
Good
very
game last
excited
weekend,
about.
right?
I know. I'm
Yeah.
very excited about what we can do this upcoming weekend. My question's kind of on a lighter heart note. I kind of just like to pick people's brains on just some more simple stuff. You talk a lot about our founding fathers and the kind of ideals of exceptionalism that this country started with. I'm just curious, who's one of those founding fathers that you draw a lot of inspiration from and you kind of see yourself in their shoes to some extent?
Yeah, hands down for me, Thomas Jefferson is on the list. And I'll tell you why. He was a young man when he wrote the Declaration of Independence. He was 33. But he wasn't just a political theorist, right? He wrote the Declaration of Independence while also literally inventing the swivel chair. So the modern swivel chair, some of you are sitting in like a swivel chair. The original prototype of that was invented by Thomas Jefferson. And it was a guy who didn't believe in just staying in his lane, right? He didn't believe, okay, well, the inventors do this and the political theorists do that. No, he was a wine collector. He traveled to France to be able to study the science of wine and actually became an avid wine collector here in the U.S. He was fluent in like 5 different languages. He wrote 16,000 letters in the course of his life. And sometimes I tell that to young people, and it's like, okay, 16,000 letters, that's like 4 letters per word, that's like 4,000 words, 4 essays, I've done that. No, I'm talking about not 16,000 letters of the alphabet. He wrote 16,000 letters by hand. And I appreciate a guy who's willing to be a Renaissance man, at least aspire to be one, right? A guy who says that the world sets boundaries and categories for you to fall into. The world loves to create categories and identities. Identities and categories are confining. And I think it's pretty cool that our country was signed into existence by a guy who just totally rejected the existence of any of those boundaries. He was a deist, right, at a moment where that was not a popular religious belief system either. And so to me, that was a great sense of inspiration for a young man who believed in his country, who was himself, didn't apologize for it, sometimes tried new hobbies, sometimes failed, but he was a pretty cool dude along the way and had a lot of inventions to show for it. So that's my answer to you, and maybe we can aspire to some Jeffersonian revivals in America. So thank you, man. Appreciate it.